Greetings and welcome to Stranded, Alien Dawn. So this is a survival base building game. Essentially you have 4 people who crash on a planet. They have to gather, they have to build, they have to research, and they have to defend themselves against increasingly dangerous adversaries who will be coming for them. This game came out a couple of weeks ago. It's gotten very good reviews. I've been interested in playing it, and when I asked my viewers during a live stream last night, a lot of them did want to see this game, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play it. Now, I've run through a couple of the tutorials here, the first 4. I think that'll do me for now. I actually haven't played any, so this is going to be the first time, so essentially, these 4 people are doomed because they're going to die. You know, it's a difficult game to actually learn. For those who know RimWorld, it's like a pretty version of RimWorld. So why don't we just jump right in and get going here? I'm going to keep these right here because I don't know enough about the game to actually change them. So let's just jump right in. And here is where we select our 4 victims. At least for the first playthrough, since I don't really know how to play this game and it's probably not going to work out too well for them. Now, I have gotten some information about who would be a good selection for my first run, so that's what I'm going to go with. And I don't see any of them here, so we're just going to throw them all out. I'm sure they're not going to mind. All right, we're going to start with Ken. Now, Ken is very good at combat, and Ken gains happiness from killing things, so hopefully he's going to be a really happy fellow. He also gathers twice as much scrap metal from wrecks, so early on I think that's going to be pretty darn important. Next on the hit parade is going to be Quinn. Now Quinn is very good at construction, and he also has permanently increased happiness. Happiness is going to be a very important thing going forward. As a matter of fact, I think the only one we're going to have problems with is going to be the next one, which is Krista. She doesn't have any good happiness stuff going for her, but she is very intelligent and very good at research, which is good because she's slow moving. She's like 10% slower than everybody else, and she is incapable of crafting. So, yeah, she's going to be researching all of the time. Very important in a game like this. And for our last, we're going with Rita. Rita is very good at farming. And also, she has some combat ability, so she's going to be our second best fighter. Also, she has permanently increased happiness as well. So, we got a happy crew. Except, of course, for Krista, right? Of course, we are going to have to make sure that we keep their happiness up. All right, so let's just very likely crash the planet because that's generally speaking how these games begin. Yep. I mean, crashing to a planet. It's such a rare thing in a survival game, right? All right, so we do get a random location each time, so hopefully the random gods are good to us today and we get a good starting spot. Wow, is that food? Okay, pause. I mean, is that food right there? Wow, okay, and there's a wreck over here. Okay, and there's a wreck over here. Okay, that's interesting. What is this over here? Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, so this is a pretty good starting spot. I would say the one thing that's a bit of a problem is the trees are kind of a walk away. So maybe we want to build like over here. We don't have any natural defenses though. You can't like build next to a wall or something. So that's something we're going to have to deal with in the future. But wow, look at the food. You got food right there and you got food around here too. Wow, that's actually quite amazing. All right, we're going to have to get some research going on that quickly. I think what you have to do is you have to observe them before you can use them. All right, so here's the thing. I want to get some things going first, so I'm going to do some management here, and we're going to do activities. Like I mentioned, Ken is the best for scavenging, so I only want him scavenging. When I say I want this scavenged, I want him doing it and nobody else. In terms of research, well, I mean, that's the reason we get Krista here, right? So she's the sole person for doing that. Now, in terms of harvesting, I think in terms of harvesting and planting, we're just going to want Rita to do it here because she's the best at it. You know, we are going to be harvesting this. So that's the thing. In terms of construction, okay, it looks like it only has Quinn down for construction, so that's a good thing. All right, the rest of it I don't think is a problem. They do have a more complex one here where you can just like make it a priority for somebody. But at the moment, I don't think that's a really big issue. I just don't want anybody scavenging but Ken. And I don't want anybody researching but Krista because those are the jobs for them. All right, so I'm thinking we can just like have somebody observe this. A squash-like plant. And then can we have this one too? Okay, somebody's already doing that. Okay, I guess maybe they're just ripe. Maybe that's the thing. All right, and also I do want to do some scavenging here too. And that's going to be Ken, hopefully. Trees. Which trees are the close ones here? Hold on a minute. Because we're going to need wood too, right? All right. These appear to be the ones that are closest, so why don't we... We'll observe it later. I need the wood, right? All right, so cut down. All right. Now, they did land with some supplies, as you can see, scattered around here. But I'm going to need the... Okay, and then what? The ground is shaking. Okay, they're still crashing. Well, I mean, that's a lot of stuff to collect, though, too, right? I mean, there's a lot of wrecks around here. So Ken is going to be very busy, isn't he? Okay, observing the plant there. Okay, Krista's doing that, right? Okay, Rita is crying. Okay, why is Rita crying? I figured Krista would be the problem. Okay, she's having a meltdown. Is there something I can do about that? Meltdown occurs when happiness of survivor is too low and stays that way for a while. I mean, okay, well, crash shock. And apparently she's in a little pain, too. All right, we're just going to have to get her over that for now. I was expecting to have problems with Krista, but, you know. Okay, hello? Are you going to do that? Okay, what's going on with... He's in a good mood. Okay, can you bring this stuff back over here? Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. All right, so what we need to start doing is building shelters. I'm thinking we'll just do it kind of right here. All right, hit the old pause. All right, so I've stopped everything. So I want to start laying some stuff out. Let's see. Not furniture, it's camp, I believe, right? Yeah, shelter. Okay, so we're going to make some scrap metal shelters. Oh, that's a little closer than I would have liked. All right, let's see. I think it was T and R. All right, we'll put this down like, where is it? All right. Put that like here. And actually, I should have built 2 of them, shouldn't I? All right, let's just say we'll make another one over here. Oh, wait a minute. This one here, right? And T. All right, just keep it like that. Right, okay, and let's hit it. And let's actually speed them up a little bit, too. Okay, he's doing a lot of scavenging there. Where's Quinn? Quinn should be doing building for us here, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, so he's working on the shelters. Ken is grabbing us a lot of stuff over here. Okay, Rita doesn't have anything to do. Okay, well, at least she's not going crazy anymore, right? Maybe we could send her over to observe the broadleaf bush over there. That'd be great. Can I actually tell her specifically to do it? Okay, so no action assigned. Okay, right there. There we go. Just to give her something to do. Oh, and we have our shelters. Okay, this is good. Can we make a campfire? Okay, I am missing the wood. All right, well, can you... Here, you. Right here, you. Can you get some wood over here? Cut down the big tree. Go. All right, because I needed wood. I told him to cut stuff over. He just kind of left it on the ground. What do we have here? Oh, that's right. We don't have stockpiles yet. Okay, Quinn is idling. Well, Quinn, could you come over here and build me a campfire? Do you have that now? Okay, we don't have that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I think I should probably build another one of these for our stockpile. So hopefully he'll do that for us. All right. So that way we have some place to store our stuff. All right, and we'll just put that there. All right. Go take care of that. All right, he's constructing the shelter. She's checking out the bush. All right, he's coming over to gather some stuff. Wow, check him out. He's going crazy there, isn't he? Maybe I should assign him to something else and leave some of that around. All right, can I make beds? All right, so I don't have any cloth. I think I have to, okay, stop for a moment. Storage, stockpile, all the way back there. Take that, and then over here. Okay, is it not letting me do that? All right, there we go. Okay, discovered big broadleaf bush. Okay, so that's terrific. You're transporting. Okay, need beds. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right. I'm thinking now that we know this, can we cut these? Can we cut these down? Okay, she's still observing. We're gonna have some food though here. Now they do have emergency rations, but of course we have food right here, which is a good thing. Okay, that's buttermelon. All right, so why don't we harvest buttermelon? Okay, that should be Rita who does that. All right, now that we're collecting stuff, can I do the beds now? Apparently not. Hold it a minute. Integrity. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I'm not sure why it was telling me I couldn't do that here. Like this. Right, and then I need to make another one. So I'm going to put 2 in each of them, of course. 1 for the boys, 1 for the girls. All right, let's do camping again. And I think if I hold down shift, I can make more. All right, this one here. Okay, rotate. There, and then we can put another one there. Okay, and that's done. All right, go. All right, another thing I need a campfire. So why don't we just see about making a campfire? Scrap metal one. We can put that like right there. All right, it is starting to get dark. Okay, and Rita is getting us some food. That's good. Okay, Quinn is eating. Krista is eating. Rita is transporting. Okay, Ken is transporting too. He's just gathering stuff up. Okay, he's making the beds. Okay, so we have 4 beds. Let's get that campfire done. All right, this is good. Now, I think one thing that you can do, where is the food? Recipes? Can we make veggie soup now? I guess we have the squash so we can make veggie soup. I mean, we should save the emergency rations. That's what I'm thinking. All right, why don't we make until, I think, 2? Right, so we'll make the veggie stock. The veggie soup, I should say. Okay, and she's coming over here and she's going to be cooking. I mean, that was pretty lucky. Look at all the food around. Seriously. Okay, Quinn is out taking a walk. They're in their leisure time now. Stressed out. All right, hold it a minute. Let's see what the stress is about. He's stressed out. It's dark, and he's in a little bit of pain. Stressed out. 8 on foot. Right. They want some place to sit. Okay, so we're going to have to work on that. I don't know how much wood I have, but I mean, we can make them a table. I don't have the material. Oh, I do have the materials because I'm doing just wood. Actually, can I make a better one than that? Hold on a minute. Furniture. Large table. That's what I wanted. Yeah, wood. We can just do that. All right, let's think. Let's do a quick rotation like that. And we'll put that right there. And then we can put chairs around it. Assuming I can make chairs, right? Chair. Wooden. Put one there. Oh, you know what? I should have been holding shift when I did that. Because I think I do need to do that. All right, this. All right. One here, one here. One here. One here. All right, and go. But I mean, nobody's going to make that now. Because they're eating... And Quinn went for a walk. Okay, his happiness went up because he had a pleasant walk. Okay, and Rita is also taking a walk. Okay, is this completely scavenged? No, it isn't. All right, maybe I want to cancel that one. Okay, constructing large table. Okay, you're not constructing... Oh, he went to pick up the wood. Okay, that's good. So that we're going to get our table, we're going to get our chairs. Okay, and favorite pastime was going for a walk. So Rita's doing better now. She's not terrific, but you know the pleasures here, they're mounting up. They're mounting up. All right, we are going to have to start observing a lot of this other stuff because we're going to need this in the future, I believe, right? Okay, so we're good with the food. I think it'll basically keep the veggie soup in there. See, it's cooked, so they're getting some happiness from there. See, they have emergency rations, but I'd prefer they not use them at this point. Okay, I guess he ran out of stuff. Okay, wait a minute. Why is there a question mark? Oh, you know why there's a question mark. Okay, hold on right there for a moment. I realize there's something I should be making right now, and I need to make a, where is science? Okay, a research table. Scrap? I mean, I have a lot of scrap, so why don't we make a scrap one? I really should put it inside a structure. Maybe what I'll do is I'll like put it here and I'll build a structure around it or something like that. All right, hold on a minute. I mean, I could always, I don't know if I can move it later, but let's just do that. Okay, so everybody's got a chair. Okay, is he back in there? Yes, he is. Okay, we're actually in day 2. All right, as a matter of fact, I should probably take a look at their schedule here. Let's just do this. Okay, so they're working from 6 to 8. All right, maybe we want to give them a little bit of a break or something like that. All right, so this is their sleep time. Actually, this is their sleep time. So why don't we just let them sleep from here to here. And a little bit of relaxation here, maybe like this. And give them some anything time when they wake up in the morning. And maybe give them a break at like noon or something. Hold on a second. Anything, we'll give them a break at noon. After all, we have to make sure that they're happy, right? All right, so that'll be their schedule for now. All right, go. All right, I should probably, can I speed things up along here? All right, they're all going to sleep. Okay, yep, 2 girls, 2 boys. All right, so this worked out pretty well. All right, the research table can work wait until tomorrow. All right, there we go. All right, so that's good for the night. All right, let's speed this along until we get the morning. Okay, insufficient storage space. There is not enough storage space for the following. Okay, so I need more storage here, which means, is there have something else I can do? A storage chest. All right, well, I don't have the metal. Provide storage for resources, cannot fit construction resources. Maybe another stockpile. All right, so what we can do is maybe make another one of those and and have it available for stockpiling. All right, so let's see. I'll set this up now and they can do it in the morning, right? That would be camp, shelter. That was just made of sticks. All right, why don't we just, rotate. Push it back a little bit there, right? Right there. All right. And then what I want to do, will it let me put the stockpile down there? Like that. Right, and then I'll put another one down over here. Because as I understand, it's a good idea to have like stock. Oh, what do we got? First camp. We put together a camp as quickly as we could, considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive at 1900 tonight. That's a great idea. Yeah, absolutely. Boost happiness, right? I mean, that's their anytime time anyway, right? So if they want to do that, they can do that. All right, let me just get... And they're all, look at this. Day two, when they're all sitting at a table eating. Isn't that a wonderful thing? All right, I just want to get this other stockpile going here, just so we don't have a situation where... okay, well, and there we go. Actually, I don't want that one. Can we lose that one? Cancel. Okay, good. It didn't cancel the other one. It did that the last time. All right, let's see. Here. Right there. All right, and we'll let that go. And he can work on that as soon as he's done with his meal, right? Actually, I want the research table going first. Okay, Krista's idling. No, she's not. Here we go. Research. As I understand, the first thing I should be researching, I'm looking for it, weaponsmithing. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, that way we can defend ourselves against what's coming. So we're going to start researching weaponsmithing. So Krista is not... Okay, let's take a quick look at this. I didn't look at these. Okay, basically it's for sticks. Planting and stick. Okay, so that's for sticks. What about the buttermelon? They can be harvested and cooked. Okay, so that's good. I already have the campfire cranking those out. I think that basically they're just going to keep making it as long as they have it. Or should I make some more? Yeah, there's 2 in stock. Okay, so in other words, I always have 2 being made. Okay, she's researching. Okay, what? Stop. All right, are these guys going to be a problem? All right, just stay where you are, way over there. All right, I think we need to start gathering some of this stuff here, too. All right, what do we got? Is this the big broadleaf bush? All right, yeah, this is for sticks, though, right? All right, so cut that. Cut that. Cut that. All right. Okay, that's Quinn doing that because he doesn't have any construction projects at the moment. Okay, and Rita is talking to herself. No risk of a meltdown. She's doing very well. Maybe we could have her grab some more of these. Not harvest ready. Okay, but these guys are. Okay, harvest those. Give her something to do, right? We don't want to have we don't want to stock up too much food because we want. Actually, maybe we should grab these too. Harvest. Okay, Quinn is idling. Don't idle, Quinn. We always got stuff we can do, right? All right. Cut that one. Cut that one. And cut that one. Oh, and that's good. Okay, I think we're waiting for Krista. Okay, soaking wet. Yeah, she's not happy about that. That's kind of the reason that I wanted to build a thing over that. Maybe I should see about that now, since we do have the scrap, right? All right, let's think about this for a moment. It's camp, it's shelter, scrap. Okay, rotate. Like that. All right, so that way she can do that in there. All right, but did she complete the... Okay, damaged wooden chair. Okay, I'm guessing that the rain is doing that. No queued research. Well, you know what? Let's queue something else. Let's see. Metal refinement. Lightning bolt. Tailoring. Spaceship construction. I don't think so. Not yet, right? Not going to do that just yet. Maybe tailoring? I mean, we're not gathering metal just yet, unless they consider scrap metal to be part of that. What about tailoring? I mean, we can start working on tailoring. It's something to research, right? All right, so she's got a roof over her head now, so that shouldn't be as big a problem. Okay, damage with... Yeah, the time they picked for a celebration, it's pouring rain. That's terrible, terrible timing there, right? Okay, what is going on and why was Krista dancing? Okay, they're celebrating. Okay, soaking wet. Okay, and eating. And they're sitting at a table and they're eating. Okay, you know... I think that they're eating raw food, and I don't know whether or not that's a good idea or not. How are we doing over here? Okay, it's, are we out? Okay, we're out of the squash. So I really do need them to gather more. This over here, harvest, harvest, harvest. And I think I should probably start thinking about farming. Where would be a good place to drop a farm? I mean, maybe over here? Okay, research weaponsmithing. Okay, was it just completed now? Okay, make a weapon. Bows, crossbows, and spears come to mind. Workbenches have all the necessary tools. All right, so I need to make a workbench. That's what I should be doing right now, making a workbench. Okay, so let's think. I'll put it next to this one, and maybe we can have something going in the future. But let's see, workbench. And we got this one. All right, so obviously they're not going to do it now because they're going to bed. I can do the same thing I did here and put like a shelter over it. All right. But they're all sleeping right now. And you know what? I think that's a good place to end it for now. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good here so far. We got really lucky with the food. I mean, we got a bunch of food right there, you know. We got more of it over here, more of it over here. So I should probably get going with the farming. Here's a question. I can make a buttermelon farm. That's because we observed it, I guess. We could also plant trees and bushes if we wanted to. But, I mean, I think the sooner we get going with this, the better. Because eventually, those are going to run out. So we should start working on farms. Also, when I researched when I got the workstation, we can start working on weapons in case something flies over here. I do know we're going to be attacked over time. But, I mean, I want to get weapons in the hands of our people as soon as possible, especially Ken and Rita. I think you can make spears and you can make bows. I don't know if you have to make arrows or anything like that, but I think that's going to be it for now. So, like I said, we're approaching day 3, and they're all asleep, and they had a little celebration because things are going so well for them, isn't it? I mean, look, they have roofs over their heads, they have beds, they have a nice place to eat, they got lots of food coming in. I mean, we're doing research, we're going to be building things. Everything is going good for now. And if you want to see more of this, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments, and subscribing is always the best way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.